Okay. Now I'm recording. I'm recording the whole session so I can put it on there as a video and people can follow the chat along with the video. Morning, how are you this morning? I put a video up yesterday, so I thought I'd do a live stream today. Something to break the boredom. I'm off early today. Oh, I love this picture I got on here. I can imagine that's me one of these days. That poor old guy ready to kick the bucket. Good and evil. Sitting on each side of the bed playing cards, waiting for him to kick the bucket. Or whoever gets him wins the card game gets him, I guess. I don't know which. I love it. Oh. Three people watching. Stream health. So I got three in here. One person said something. Aaron, is that your name? Aaron, E-R-O-N. Am I saying that right? Pronouncing that right, Aaron? I'm not good with spelling. I'm not good with pronunciation of people's names. Do the best I can. Hey, Ghost Queen, what's up? Not much. Nothing here. Bored. Had a hell of a night last night. Could not sleep. Woke up every hour, 2 hours. I don't know why, but my arthritis was killing me in my hand and arm, and so I took a pain pill, and then turned around and took a leave on top of it. So I doped myself up pretty good, got rid of the arthritis in my arm, but still only slept like 2 hours at a time. Kept waking up. Same old shit, different day. How are you today? I'm waiting on this big old delay. Did you see my video from yesterday? Thought that was pretty significant, them talking about my health. He's hurting in pain or something like that, and then the next one says pain not zero. In other words, I had pain. And then another one come in and says pure oxygen. So what if that ain't proof of us talking to something? I don't know what is. 100% spirit communication. I had somebody tell me that I should be nicer to Mr. Huff. Why? As long as he continues to try and bullshit the world about what a great person he is and feed his ego and get into people's pockets, I'm not going to be any nicer than I ever been. He did me a favor by speaking nice about me. Yeah, he did me a favor, all right. Oh, well, you can cure that very easily. Just get you a sip of that apple cider vinegar, and that thing will go right away. Actually, I take a magnesium supplement and a calcium supplement every day. Not very much. Doctor told me how much to take. I was taking way too much calcium, and he told me to knock that off. And magnesium, $2.50. And you can get pills. I got some ready to order. It's got the magnesium and the calcium. These were 600 meg calciums. He told me it was too much. So I went through every one of these damn pills and I cut them in half. So now I got half pills in here. And I have to chew them because them sharp edges, they get caught in my throat. So I have to chew my calcium and my magnesium when I take them. But if you do that, I used to get them Charlie horses in my calves really bad. And I went to the doctor and he says, eat a couple Tums every day. I had a couple big, I'm going to give them to my daughter. But I had a couple big old bottles of Tums. And they got calcium in them. I guess it's enough to help your Charlie horses. And I used to chew a couple of them every day. But since then, I take the magnesium and the calcium both now as a supplement. And I hardly ever get them. But when I do, now when I get them, even after taking that stuff, I just drink some of my old man's tonic and they go right away. People say, eat a banana. Banana ain't gonna take no damn Charlie horse away, not eating one banana. You gotta get a regimen. You're low in calcium in your body, or low in magnesium. It's one of the two. Magnesium helps your muscles. So it's probably magnesium. Calcium's for your bones. So it's a magnesium. If you your magnesium must be low in your body. That's why you're getting the Charlie horses. But they don't hardly cost nothing. They don't hurt you. But I'm pretty sure if you get it, just take one of them every day, and you'll never be bothered by Charlie horses again. I was after I got out of the hospital, but probably was due to that medicine I was taking. And I didn't get them in my calves. I got them in my feet for some reason. And in the last few days, I've been getting them in this finger here. It wants to pull over or in or up or bend up or something crazy. You know, getting old. That's my problem. Hi, Jason. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm up early today because I couldn't sleep. Well, that's nothing new. I didn't realize how long it's been since I haven't been sleeping good. And I looked at something today on Facebook. You know where they have them in the past thing over here in the left-hand column where you can see what you did so many years ago. Well, I had something mentioning my insomnia then, and it was 2010. That's 7 years ago, so I bet I've been sleeping like this for 10 years. So I think my next medical expense is going to be for CPAP. My doctor wants me to do it, but they want $1,000 just to do a study. You go in this place and you sleep there overnight, and they wire you all up, and then they can determine what kind of CPAP you need, what kind of force you need for the air going in and out and all that. Because I got a CPAP machine here. It was my son's, and I've wore it before, and I didn't actually sleep any longer. So I don't know, if that would do it or not. But I told the doctor, I said, I don't have no $1,000 for no test. And plus, they got to get me there, and that's going to be a job in itself. And then they don't have a recliner. I don't sleep in a bed. I can't lay down in a bed. So my doctor mentioned something to me about it. Sometimes they'll come out to your house. They'll bring a CPAP machine. They'll set it up. And for 1 or 2 nights, you use it. And they got that card in there recording all the data. And he said, then they'll come get it. And you go from there. And he says, that don't cost no $1,000. And I said, well, maybe I should try that then. So I think I'm going to try and do that. Oh, I take a multiple vitamin every day. In addition to that, I take my blood pressure medicine. I take a senior multiple vitamin, and I take that magnesium and that calcium every day. Been doing it for years. I buy these big old, huge things of mature multivitamins. I'm just a pill freak. Hey, Kevin. No, I didn't make it yesterday. Sorry, I got done making that video that I put up yesterday. I got over here and started watching TV, movies or something, and I fell asleep. That's probably why I didn't sleep last night. I slept all damn day yesterday in the chair. So, if you sleep during the day, you can't sleep at night. But I planned on showing up. I know you had it for 3 o'clock, and I planned on showing up, and I fell out in the chair. They make senior multivitamins. They make multivitamins for women. You just get on eBay and do a search. I buy all my shit off eBay. I buy the multivitamins there too. Oh man, my sleep is so messed up. So what did you think of that, Kevin, about them spirits yesterday? Don't you think they were talking about me? This blew my mind. Something about he's hurting from pain or something like that, and then the next one says 0 pain, not 0. In other words, saying I do have pain. And then another spirit come in and saying pure oxygen. If they weren't talking about me, I don't know who the hell they were talking about. If that isn't proof that we're talking to somebody, I don't know what is. I just don't know what is. To me, that's proof. Yeah, I'm recording this video again. I went back and looked at your session after you done it that I missed, and I see that you got X-split going. Good for you. Makes things a lot more flexible. So how do you guys like my picture, my background here, man? I love it. Actually, it's 2 pictures, and I had to stitch them together, but I could see me laying in the hospital bed like that, because you know that first time I went in, I told you I didn't know if it was drugs or not, but I saw a big ball of dark smoke flying around the room, and then I saw black and white pictures of faces, and I said then that probably heaven and hell was waiting for me. He's going to try and grab me when I kick the bucket. This picture is great, man. Okay. Good and evil sitting there playing cards. Maybe, I don't know who's going to get him, whoever wins the card game, or probably, I guess. Well, because when you try so many times and you get absolutely nothing, and then all of a sudden I got in there yesterday and I got stuff. Oh, I got something for you guys. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of different subjects. Some shit's, everybody's different. Everybody has different interests. So I've been watching these people dumpster diving for goodies. That, I've been watching these kids going in these bowling alleys and arcades and stuff, and just completely cleaning out the machines with the dolls in them, with the crane. Some of them guys are good, man. I mean, they go in there and the thing was full and they completely cleaned it out. Why would they want all that shit? Then I found out that some of that stuff they sell on eBay. Them stuffed plushies that they get out of them machines, they sell them on eBay. So, but I've been watching a bunch of different stuff. So today I watched one of some kid that he dumpster dives all the GameStop stores, you know, that sell all the game stuff. Well, he had a paranormal experience while he was diving this dumpster. So I downloaded the video and I cut the clip out. I'm going to show you guys the clip. Hi, old DSD Shadow Demon. Good morning. Anybody else come in here that I missed? I guess not. Well, let me show you this video. Let's see. Check it out. Here we go. Let me start it. Here we go.
Guys, I hear something really creepy.
Watch the orb come up on the right-hand side of this bag. See it?
Can you guys hear that on the video? Like, I'm not even joking, guys. I hear something really, really creepy. I'm not faking this, guys. Like, I actually hear something. It's like somebody banging like a flip-flop on the ground. You guys know that sound like you bang like your shoe on the ground or bang your shoes together? That's what it sounds like. That's so creepy. Either way, guys, let's get back into the video. Hopefully no one creeps up on me and freaking like kills me or something. But either way, let's get back.
So watch this right-hand side of the bag. There it goes. So I came across this on the damn internet in one of the videos I was watching. You know, me being paranormal in the head, you know, I noticed that orb right away. And when he said that, I noticed that orb. It cracked me up. Corpse out of the bags. Oh. Run it again, please. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Guys, I hear something really creepy. Can you guys hear that on the video? Like, I'm not even joking, guys. I hear something really, really creepy.
Yeah, that orb came up.
I'm not faking this, guys. Like, I actually hear something.
It came up out of them bags.
It's like somebody banging like a flip-flop on the ground. You guys know that sound like you bang like your shoe on the ground or bang your shoes together? That's what it sounds like.
It didn't look like a bug. It looked like an orb.
That's so creepy. Either way, guys, let's get back into the video. Hopefully no one creeps up on me and freaking like kills me or something. But either way, let's get back.
Of course, there's no... It's probably windy out there and stuff. I don't know, but it could have been a piece of dust, I suppose. But he said he heard a creepy noise, and that's what got my attention. And when he said that, I seen that damn orb come up. Oh. Was there a relationship? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something was in there playing them old games in that bag. He got a bunch of video games out of that bag that were returns or had scratches or something. But he takes every damn thing. And they probably the ones that work he sells on eBay. Now a lot of people do that. You know, I found out something else. I got some other things I watch. People go to Goodwills. They go in there and they look at every damn thing in that store. And they got a program you put in your phone. It's called ERB or something like that. And you type in the name of an object, and it'll give you the going price for it on eBay. Well, these people, this is all they do. They go to the damn Goodwill stores, and they find an item that looks pretty decent, that's cheap, and they punch it into this thing on their phone, and it'll tell them, you know, what it's going for on eBay. Well, if it's electric, they go over and they plug it in, they make sure it works and everything, and maybe on eBay it's going for $12. And the price in the Goodwill store is only $2. So then they figure they're shipping and all that stuff, and if they make a big enough profit, they buy it, and then they put it on eBay. So the shit you're buying on eBay may have come from a Goodwill store, a second-hand store. Yeah, you would think so. more than one. I put a recorder down in my mom's basement in her house, and I got a real weird ass sound. I've got it somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is now, but I got it somewhere. That came through. It sounds like a portal to the depths of hell or something. I don't know, but I got that by leaving that video recorder just down there sitting in her basement all night. That's where my grandfather hung himself, and I picked up some weird, strange ass noises down there. But I got this camera over here that I don't use anymore. One of those game cameras. Ghost Queen, you can buy it for $100 or less. It's a camera made to put out outdoors to look for bucks and deer and stuff, you know. And it's motion detection, and it'll take 10 seconds of video whenever something's detected that's moving, and they're pretty cheap, and it's got night vision on it, you know. Of course, I guess you know those little Wi-Fi cameras you can buy that'll pan and tilt up and down and stuff. You've seen them advertised. They're not very good resolution, but you can get those, and all you gotta do is plug them into an outlet, tie them into your Wi-Fi system, and you can leave that sitting down there in your basement, because them got night vision on them too, and I think they have motion detection. So there's a couple ways of doing it, but yeah, the bad thing is I could have a lot of stuff I could sell. You know, a lot of these radios I could put back on there, but I don't have a way to get to the damn post office to ship that stuff. I guess you can get these boxes for free from your postman out the mailbox, and he'll get you these boxes, and they're prepaid shipping. I guess they're, I don't know, it's $5, and you can put anything that'll fit in the box and it'll ship. I don't know. You still have to print out your shipping labels. I don't have no printer. You know, I don't have none of that shit. So, well, actually, I do have a printer. I got a laser printer, but it's been up in the closet for I don't know how long. It's probably don't work anymore anyway. But I have no use for a printer. Yeah, they work, and they have a time and date on them, and all that good stuff. I hope I don't lose everything here. What was I going to look for? Oh, no, but this is all new stuff. Yeah, that was all new stuff. I hope by doing this I ain't messing my video up. Yeah, I want to quit. Well, you gotta watch out for them bastards. If you, I got an automatic account, so automatically every 3 months they hit me for $25. But to me, it's worth the money because it gives you so much flexibility if you're going to making videos all the time. I mean, I'll be able to move all this shit around and just, bring videos in, watch videos within videos, and you can put text on the screen and scroll it. You can do, just all kinds of shit. I don't know if you've got into it that much now or not, but you'll find you can do, resize stuff, and you can do all kinds of crap. But it's worth the money to me. Yes, I do when he has a new one, but I haven't seen a new one yet. That damn house he goes to is unreal, man. Where he goes and records all that stuff, that deserted house. That is unreal. Yeah, he's one of mine too. He's puts out some good videos. I believe he was in law enforcement. He used to be part of the Homeland government security. I use Windows Movie Maker all the time. Actually, I have a program called Wondershare Filmora, and that's the one I use for listening and captioning my videos. But I use Movie Maker to put my intro, the movie, and my outro on there, and for the effect when it goes from the intro to the main movie, you know how it flips the screen or whatever. I use that for that, and then I save it. That's all I use it for. I don't know what you mean by pre-recorded videos. You mean like a video that you, like a movie type video is what you're talking about? No, I don't use it for that. I just got a 1 gigabyte small portable drive I keep all my movies on. And if I want to watch movies, I just plug them into my TV, and it gives me a menu, and I go down through and I watch what I want. But actually, the ones I have on there now, I just save for posterity because I like them. Can't download movies no more. They went through and they've taken, I used to use, torrents, if you know what torrents are. I don't know if you do or not, but it was a way to download bootleg stuff, and they went through and killed all the sites that used to offer the stuff, so there's no way to download anything anymore. So I have no way of stealing any movies. That's why I went and got Netflix. So Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Probably messed up my video. Only 3 of us in here this morning. Aaron's still in here. Kevin and Ghost Queen. Did I lose the other person? Yes, I did. People are at work. Oh, OD, SD, are you still here? I guess you are. I don't know who the hell's still here and who isn't. That's my problem. I don't pay too much. I don't pay enough attention to the chat like I should. Yeah, these are fun. I gotta start scheduling them so I get more people in here, I guess. But I've had a couple people tell me, well, whenever you have one of them, I always miss it because I'm at work and blah blah blah. Well, you know, you can't make everybody happy. I guess you just have to schedule them when a chance for the most people to show up. I think around 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night is pretty good. I don't know. Okay, OD, SD, Shadow. Okay, Shadow Demon. I didn't know. He wasn't saying anything, and I don't keep track of what the hell's going on too much. If you're not talking, I don't know if you're there or not, you know. That's right, Kevin, you can't. Some people just live for that drama, though. I mean, you know, I don't want to mention any names, but she has to be the biggest drama queen on the paranormal. Paranormal cops, man. Nobody can say anything about them. And if they are talking about them on their live streams, then why don't they ban them from the damn live stream? You can go right up there and you can ban anybody from this live stream. You can put you can put moderators out there, you know, and to moderate the talk channel, so that shouldn't be a problem. But some people I really think they love to fight. That's what they do. Always drama. Always drama. God, I didn't even say her name, and everybody knows who it is. That ought to tell her something if she sees this. Oh. And there's a fairly newer guy to the paranormal field who's the same goddamn way. Won't mention his name either, but you all know who it is. Some of these people just love the goddamn drama. Always gotta try and knock and run somebody down just because they don't like them. The only exception I take to that is Mr. H. He deserves every damn thing he gets, as far as I'm concerned. Somebody in one of my comments in my latest video told me that I ought to give him a break. He said nice things about me. I don't give a shit what he said about me. I got absolutely no use for that guy whatsoever. Until the day he changes his shit back like it was when he first started. When he's nice to people, without trying to bullshit them, trying to get in their goddamn pockets, coming up with full-blown bullshit that he thinks he created, coming up with shit that ideas that he's stolen from other people. When he quits that shit, then my opinion of him will change. Until that time, it's not going to change. I'm not going to give somebody a break that does the shit that he does. And he's got all these goddamn people bamboozled, and because they're stupid, they don't know any goddamn better. You know? Think about what happened if he had one of these live streams. I'd like to see him start a live stream. Oh, he'd have 20 of his followers in there as moderators, kicking anybody out that said anything. We all know that, so. But him being on TV, that's such a fucking joke. And that goddamn show that he was on, that show sucks too. All them paranormal shows nowadays suck. They started out pretty decent, like You or Me would do, and you know. But some of these ones now, oh, I can feel that. Oh God, oh, I can feel it's making me sick. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm so scared. You know, fucking drama. That's all it is. Oh, gosh, did you see that shadow go across from there to there? Oh, I saw it plain as day. Such a goddamn... I still sit there and watch the damn things. Don't ask me why. It's just like a car wreck, you know. You drive by and you still gotta look. I still watch the damn things. Oh, I missed somebody coming in. Matt, hi Matt. Welcome, buddy. Yep, cringeworthy. Yep. His device? You mean the one he invented? A bunch of store-bought and shit cobbled together, wrapped up with copper wire and Christmas tree lights? Crystals wrapped around copper wire, and that fucking box is such a joke. People don't realize it's just a fucking speaker. That's all it is. It's not no goddamn telephone to the dead like he wants you to believe. It's just a fucking speaker. He's got everybody bamboozled, including including that Nick on that TV show. It's funny, I did that session the other day. You know, he tells how he still watches my videos. How in the hell can he stand to watch my videos? I don't have one of them fancy boxes, speaker boxes. You watch my video, you get the damn noise. I thought he couldn't stand that noise. How in the hell can he possibly stand to watch my videos? You know? But they are 100% pure ghost communication. 100% pure. I guarantee. The thing that cracks me up the most about the guy is why he has to keep saying how his videos are 100% real. He always has to say that. I think it's his conscience talking. He knows they're all bullshit, but he has to reassure everybody almost every damn time how his videos are 100% real. 100% real. How many times have you heard that out of that guy's mouth? How many times have you heard it out of my mouth? I've never said mine are 100% real. Only jokingly because about him. Hey, I don't give a shit if people believe it or not. Because I don't have an ego I have to have propped up every 2 seconds and somebody pat me on the back. I don't give a damn if you like them or you don't like them. I don't care if you believe it or you don't believe it. It's, up to you. I just put the video up there. You want to watch it? Fine. If you don't, fine. Leave. Go. I could care less. Yep, just about. Yeah, probably. Can't help but talk about him. Well, normally I don't. I've been leaving the guy alone, and we all know that there's no sense in it because it's not going to accomplish anything. After Cat hit him with all that porno shit, he's still here, still around. If that ain't going to make him shrink into the goddamn distance, nothing is. So it's just wasted air. It's like a fart in the wind. That's all it is, like a fart in the wind. $6:30, is that all it is? Damn. I must have started early today. Let me see how many we got in here now. Oh, 6 watching now. Damn. Been going for 42 minutes. Did you see how I taped this the other day, Kevin? I'm doing that now. It makes it kind of narrow, but still you can see me and you can see the chat, which is what I'm doing again now. I'm capturing it as a video. So I'm capturing the live stream right now as a video. And then I upload it like I would a regular video. Actually, I put a header and a trailer on it. And I upload it like I would a regular video. It makes it so people can watch the chat just like, as if you were here live. That was my intention. And I'm doing it different today. You gave me an idea, Kevin. I got the chat pulled out in a separate box. And then I got my XSplit sitting here on the left. And I adjusted the size of the window so it's about the same size as the chat box window. And then I got my capture device. I come down and captured both the video window and the chat box. So when you play them back, you see the chat going at the same time. You might want to try that, but you're going to need to get a capture program, some kind that captures video. Oh. I'm capturing just what shows on XSplit. I adjusted the size of my XSplit, the whole thing up or down until I got the video portion of it in the center of the black part, that you put your background on. Till I got that exactly the same size as the chat window. And I butted it up next to the chat window. And then I opened up my video capture, and I'm capturing the XSplit and the chat window simultaneously. Why? You got snow or something? Or thank God I don't have to worry about them delays or schools or getting the kids to school. I wish I had a dime for every time I had to take my kid to school and pick them up and take them and pick them up. And then after that, my kids all grew up. Then it turned around to grandkids. I have to take my grandkids to school and pick them up. Take them to school and pick them up. At one time, when one of my grandchildren were babies, I had to babysit the baby. I had to go pick up the baby and his mother, take his mother to work, bring the baby home with me, and I used to babysit that baby all day. And then I'd have to pack the kid up, get it all ready, get it in the car, and go get her and take them both home. Boy, that was a pain in the ass. Kudos to you women. I have to do that shit. It didn't last too long, thankfully. And now they're all grown up and I don't have to do that shit no more. Video capture is software. Match to chuchas. Oh, just in case, my daughter-in-law, my son's wife, one of her aunts died, and she had to go to a funeral. And they're Catholic, and they was going to a church here called St. John's. And I told her, I says, hey, when you go in there, St. John's, I says, right in the vestibule, when you go in the main door, there's a big bowl there full of holy water. Would you give me some holy water? She says, yes. So she got me a big bottle of holy water, but she hasn't brought it to me yet. Not that I think I'm really going to need it, but it can't hurt to have it around. I think I had that sleep paralysis one time. Yep, definitely, Matt. You need to protect yourself, buddy. You know, I'm talking about that holy water. You know, now I'm not pretending to be the smartest person on earth, but supposedly these evil spirits and demons, if there is such a thing, or whatever the hell they might be, you know, a lot of these paranormal teams and shit, they go in these places and they get scratched, you know, the typical three scratches on them, you know, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you know, Trinity. They get that scratch and right away they attribute it to a demon, blah, 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 blah. Well, and then they call a priest or somebody to come into this place, and he throws the holy water around, and he takes holy oil and he puts a cross above all the doors on every room, and blah, blah, blah. And you can throw salt in the corners and all that stuff. You know, I often thought, if you were an investigator and you're going into a place and you actually got attacked, it would be good to have holy water with you. And a lot of these teams, you don't see them having holy water. Well, the idea I have, and like I say, I don't think I'm a genius, but why not put holy water in a goddamn squirt gun? I'm not talking about one of these little kitty 10-cent squirt guns. I'm talking about one of them motor-driven suckers. And have that thing full of holy water. You could pull that thing up and just spray that room with that damn holy water, and they would have to get out of that, wouldn't they? I mean, hey, if you go hunting for big guns, you got to have a big gun. Yeah, well, I just thought, that would be a good idea. Have a holy water and a squirt gun. Scratch me, will you? There's a cold spot over here. And actually see if it did anything to the cold spot. See if it went away. Or if you hear something scream or something. Ghost Queen, you've been watching too much Supernatural. You've been watching the boys on on Supernatural too much. Did you hear me tell about what I heard that priest say about the cross the other day, the significance of the cross? What do you guys think about that? I watch Ghost Adventures and I watch, what's the boys from down south there? The ones that always try to trap the ghosts. I like that one too. And, believe it or not, I like that other new one that came on, that, what's the name of it? Kindred Spirits. I like that one too. There's 3 of them I like. Oh, about the cross? I was watching one of these shows and they had a priest down there, and they're real priests that they use on them shows. Because I've seen this guy before on other ones, so he must be a real priest. But he said if you want protection from the supernatural, a regular plain cross will not give you any protection. He said that a regular plain cross, where is mine? Under there somewhere. Look if I can get it. Come on there. Now I'm going to take my oxygen off. Get that thing off of there. I got this super duper one. They call this an exorcism cross. You can get a good look at that or not. But it has a Saint Benedictine medal in the cross, as you can see on the back. And that's used for protection. And then of course you got the crucifix with Jesus on the cross. This priest said that if you get just a plain cross, just a plain old cross, it does not give you no protection. He says basically the plain cross cross is nothing but a icon of torture. Now, I thought that was kind of a strange thing to hear from a priest. But if you stop and think about it, the cross was used to crucify people. And if they crucify you, they're not being nice to you. It was an item of torture, just like a rack. You know, they nailed your ass to the cross to die slowly, a horrible death. So he said that a plain cross is nothing but a symbol, an icon of torture. And he said, if you want any protection, you have to have a cross, at least with Jesus on it. You know, like a crucifix. They don't call it a cross is a cross. A crucifix has Jesus on it. He says, if you want any kind of protection, it has to be at least a crucifix. And then he also said that the St. Benedictine medal also gave you protection. So that's why I bought this one. I love that cross I got, but I thought that was pretty strange to hear from a priest, and it sort of blew my mind. And I mentioned it here on one of my other things, and nobody said much about it. That's why I wonder what people thought about that. I thought that was strange coming from a... And if you know, a lot of people wear a cross, but they wear plain crosses. That's right, crucifix when Jesus is on it. Cross is just a cross. Yes, but see, you're in a different mindset, Kevin. Jesus died and went through that for our sins. But if you're not Christian, you don't believe that. So, I mean, that's fine, Some people still think the world is flat. That's fine. That's their opinion. Everybody has their opinion. But to me, like I said, again, to me, I thought that was a strange thing for a priest to say. Well, Kevin, to me, being a Christian, why aren't we wearing an angel necklace for protection? Because angels are merely messengers of God, messengers and workers. They serve God and they do what they're supposed to do. Satan didn't do what he was supposed to do, which is protect the human race, so he got kicked out and went to hell. But angels, guardian angels, is to have so many people, they watch their lives, they protect them. But I don't know. Put some sea salt in all four corners of your room. They say that works. Well, guardian angel, that's what they're supposed to do, is protect you, Kevin. Sage is to remove, white sage is to remove a spirit if you've got one, because they can't stand the smell of it. It makes them leave, or hopefully you hope it'll make them leave. Sage is for cleaning. Stuff in the corners of the room is for protection, so they don't come in the first place. I think we've all had a time or two that we think we were dead, and maybe not, but I surely do. I thought once I should have been dead from a car accident, but me and my nephew that day were both completely convinced that somebody was looking over us. I don't believe in them Ouija boards. I don't believe a Ouija board is any more of a threat than us using these ghost boxes. These ghost boxes, you're essentially doing the same thing as using a Ouija board. You're asking a spirit to talk with you. That's what an Ouija board is for. It just takes a lot longer because supposedly you have a physical connection with the spirit by you and a partner having your hands on the planchette, and supposedly the spirit is guiding your hand and spelling out the words to you, which is old school compared to a ghost box. It might take them a half hour to give you a couple words, and get in a couple seconds with the ghost box. But I think they're both pretty much related, I don't believe a Ouija board is so bad that everybody makes them out to be. Can't be any worse than a ghost box, because it's a personal thing. When you personally ask a dead spirit to come into your life, is what you're doing. If you want to talk to him, then you're putting yourself at risk, at least mentally, because you have to have some type of a mindset that accepts it, or you wouldn't be asking in the first place. So I think that boils down to individuality too. People ask, well, if I talk to these ghosts, am I going to get ghosts in my house? Am I going to get possessed? Who the hell knows? Throw your hands up in the air. It's like a gamble, Nobody can predict what the hell's going to happen. Why would a Ouija board be a portal, Ghost Queen? Any more so than that damn radio I got set in here. You're opening a line of communication with both. So if that makes a Ouija board a portal, why not this radio is a portal? I don't get on there every time and say, okay, I'm closing this session. Please, any ghosts, please go away. This is the end of the session. I'm closing any doors I may have opened. I don't say none of that shit. Some people do. So essentially, I'm leaving the door open every time I talk on that thing. So if I leave a door open, that's a portal, ain't it? Hell no, all the stuff I've ever got is sitting right here at this desk. I haven't went anywhere. It ain't nothing special about my location, that's for damn sure. This house is built on an old place of another old house, once upon a time. Here's a question I got for you guys. If you have ghosts in a house, and actually you can know that there's ghosts in your house, like a lot of these haunted locations, if they knock that haunted location down and remove the house, does that remove the spirits? What do the spirits do when the house is gone? Some people say, well, there used to be an old house there, and they built a new house on that land, and now those spirits are in the new house. But if you don't build a house, are they gone? Or are they forever there? I mean, you knock the house down, the only reason I would think that they would be gone is because nobody lives there anymore to experience them. But if you put a new house in there and somebody's living there, then they can experience them again because you're living in their space. Does that make sense? What do you guys think about that? I hate this delay. How are you living with the delay on these streams, Kevin? It messes me up, man. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Ghost Queen. Maybe they're attached to the land, not the house. And they're going to be there even if there is no house there no longer. And if a new house goes up, then the new tenants of the new house will experience them because they were there before they put the house there. That's the way I look at it. From what I understand, there is no time once you die. There's no such thing as time. Time here on Earth is linear, and time is something that the human race has devised for our convenience. I mean, if you remove that's why sometimes a person will die, and maybe 10 years from now, they'll show up at your bedside and telling you everything's all right or something like that. Well, why would they wait 10 years? You're saying, well, it's because there's no time on the other side, so time doesn't mean anything to them. It only means something to you. Uh-oh.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
You know
I
what
feel
that?
like I'm taking crazy pills.
You know what that means? Means I got all these damn pills to take. Well, there's my morning agenda. My breathalyzer, pile of pills, and mustn't leave out my poke in the belly. So you guys continue. I'll be right back. Back. Let's see. Oh. It's going to change my scene, but I don't think I can get to that. Yep, crazy pills. Yeah, it's for blood clots, blood thinner. I got a belly full of tracks. I look like a heroin addict. So it was on my belly. Can't help it. I was gonna go off. Oh, I guess I can, so you don't have to watch me. Let's see. Let me try this. Okay. There. You don't have to watch me take my medicine. You may hear me crunching these pills up, though. Oh. That was the magnesium and calcium I have to chew. Got them down. Shake that breathalyzer up. We can get the sound effects anyway. That's my harmonica. It does that when you inhale in. My nebulizer. Okay, I'm almost back. I just gotta poke myself with my little needle. Oh. Hello? Hello? Thought I heard somebody say hello. Out of body voice? Thought I heard somebody say hello. Note, Mark. I come to that in the video, I'll listen for it. Thought I heard somebody say hello. Won't be the first time. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where am I going to poke myself this morning? Got a big enough belly. Got a lot of real estate. Oh, You know, I noticed too, sometimes I poke myself, it don't hurt at all. And other times, man, you really feel that prick when you poke yourself. Sometimes you don't. I don't know what the hell the deal is. Why I do sometimes and sometimes you don't. Well, down there looks like a good spot. Oh, that one hurt. Done. Done. Okay. I'm back. Did you hear that too? Did you hear that, Kevin? I swear somebody said hello. There ain't nobody here but me. No, I don't take fish oil. I can't take that crap. I've tried before. I keep burping it up all day. Keep burping up fish all day long. My stomach won't take it. I don't want no part of that damn fish oil. Well, that's not a living human. Ain't nobody here but me. Not the first time. Well, I put that mark in there so I can go back and listen for it again. First one I've heard in quite a while. Back quite a month or two ago, I heard one when I was sitting in my chair. It came from behind my chair, like behind my head, from behind me. I heard one. It said hello. That's all it said was hello. And of course, heard old Jacob in the mailbox at one time. Well, people, I suppose I ought to get out of here. Maybe I'll go out and make me some breakfast. Got my pills taken. All my juice done juiced until 7 p.m. tonight before I need to get juiced up again. It's almost an hour and a half, and I know damn well people don't sit here and watch this stuff for an hour and a half. I don't think they sit there and watch my regular videos that are 20 minutes long. But I guess maybe I'll watch some Netflix today. I didn't yesterday. Yeah, I know, Matt. You don't need to remind me. Yeah, Kevin, I think I'm going to take off in a minute or two anyway. I got an hour and 22 seconds on, hour and 22 minutes on here. I take that multivitamin, and that's good enough, I guess. I'm sorry I missed yours the other night, Kevin. I'm not too dependable of a person. That's why I don't schedule anything, because chances of me showing up is slim, because I do just what I did yesterday. I planned on watching yours. And you had it scheduled for 3 p.m. and I went over and sat in my chair and watched movies, fell asleep, and slept right through it. I don't know what time I woke up, about 4:30. You may have still been in there. I don't know. That's about the time my wife gets home here. My boy come over and he went and got food for me last night. And never got back to it. I got the notice in the mail, but I never read the mailbox, you know. And I got notices turned off on my phone for the mail because, you know yourself, Kevin, if you got shit turned on in Google Plus, every time somebody comments on your damn video, you're gonna get a message on your phone unless you turn that shit off. And I turned all that stuff off. Well, thank you, Matt, but I don't call this a show. It's just a chat among friends, you know. Mainly subscribers. I don't think we got up over 8 today, but at this time of day, that's pretty good. I'm satisfied, you know. Everybody here has a good time. Nobody gets mad at one another. Nobody's fighting. It's no drama. Just good talk between friends. That's the only thing I'm looking for. Yep, I'll try and catch it, Kevin. I have no schedule. I'm retired like you, I guess, and I never know what the hell I'm doing or what I'm doing or what time of day it is most of the time. My equilibrium is so screwed up. I don't know if it's day or night half the time. I only sleep for a couple of hours at a time, but I might do that 4 or 5 times a day. Hold on one second, Larry. Okay, Ghost Queen, I agree. I'm here. Oh yeah, I got this set up so you can go back. Unless you made a note of the time, I don't know how you're going to find it. Hopefully this won't get flagged, because I had a clip of that other person's video in here, but I don't think he has any copyrights on it. There was no music playing, so I don't think it'll happen. Okay, thanks you guys. I'm still hanging here on Ghost Queen. She's trying to review, see if she can find that hello. Shadow Demon, you gotta talk more, buddy. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for being a part of it, even though you weren't a part of it. You were just a listener, damn it. You gotta start typing there, Shadow Demon. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. All you guys. See, he didn't know either, because you don't say nothing, man. It says chat for a reason. You gotta chat. At least once in a while, you gotta make your presence known. So did you find that Ghost Queen or not? If you did, I'll get the hell out of here. I'm gonna post this as a video, so and if I find it, I'll probably isolate it and put it in another video anyway. I'll probably take the clip out. So is it okay to go now, Ghost Queen? Well, she said bye all. Let me see if there's any. How many got in here now? 4. Still 4 people in here. Okay. Well, I guess maybe she's left. I don't know. Anyway, toodaloo, toodaloo, as I always say. Catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, chatting with me. Okay, Ghost Queen, thank you very much. Catch you later. Bye. Have a good day. Toodaloo. Ah. Finish recording. Okay, I'm finishing. I screwed up. That's okay. People never get this far anyway.